So Jimmy obviously came back twice today from going down. That's a good amount of character, but ultimately it felt like 2 points lost rather than a point gain. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I think at half time I would have bit your hand off for a point. I thought first half we were. I think it's the worst we've been by a stretch. So overall to come out with a point, I suppose is a positive, but quite hard to reflect on the game of what's just happened.
Yeah. And obviously, so far we're 4 games now into the season, and there's 2 ways to look at it. The first is obviously we've only lost 1 game. We've got a result in 3 performances, but then the other is we haven't won a game yet. How do you get those 3 points?
We've got a real honest group. I don't want to be boring and keep saying the same thing, but they're triers, they're doers. I know they'll reflect on today. Half time there was a real stern conversation with the expectations. We know we're young, and we know that we don't have maybe that experience, but I'm very, very confident moving forwards that this group is going to grow. And they've gone in there, being 1-0 down at half time and then come back to 2-2 and had a number of chances to win the game. And that breeds confidence. They're not going in there going, that's a good point. Sudbury's a good point. AFC Telford's a good point. Today it's a little bit different. I think today they know there was an opportunity there. But that's nothing to take away from Barwell today. They were excellent first half and we couldn't get to grips. But I think we need to strip it back, with what we're trying to encourage the group to do. Because I think they come too far off, the basics today, winning their duels and being aggressive and front-footed. I thought there was too much hesitation today. So it'd be really important that we look forwards. We know we've got a big game Monday, and we got to make sure that we are prepared, organised, and we take the second half into the from the first whistle on Monday.
Perfect. As you said, it's a big game Monday. It's against Stanford, who are top of the league coming into today. What do you say to the players after obviously just that, going into that one, just take that second half forward? Yeah,
definitely. I think I think we have a platform that we are better off, and I think that's sometimes the experiences from the players, they've got to go through that to see that. So Monday will be a great test. But one thing I think I know about the group is that's what they thrive off. Where I don't think there's any complacency in the group, going into today. I don't think that's the case at all. But we need to go in there, be really disciplined and patient. And I think there'll be 1 or 2 in our group that I think we're probably a little bit too cautious at times. But that's the foundation that allows us to be our best selves at this current point. So we'll take loads of positives from the draws. I've said before, we're not going to turn those points down. That's really important for us. And like you said, when you draw, you're unbeaten, and that's something that we can build on. So we will take the positives moving forward.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Jimmy.
Cheers, mate.